Peace, family.
With the big pat, I kill the real. Who else is in the building? Big up man like Rafu. Yeah. Oh, you just said it just now. All right, cool. I'm gonna take a look. First minute I get a chance. Wendy said, I'm not racist. I don't understand you, harassment. Wendy, that's what they all say still. That's what they all say. There's no such thing as a racist. If we left it to you lot, there will be no such thing as a racist. Big up J777. Yeah. Big up everyone in the place. Is that all the ones? Is that everyone in the building? Is that everyone in the building? Can we press play now? Rafi with his memory like a blood clot elephant. You forgot what you said about the Bangladeshi people. Yeah. Big up DJ Rizza. Come on, Al-Kaka. All praise is due to Allah. You get me? Headshot, no leg shot for the wicked man. You get me? Come on. Blessings and praise unto the Most High. You get me? All right. We're gonna press play now. Still, I'm gonna press play on the first clip. Yeah, let's go.
This is a special week. Does anybody know what it is? National Brotherhood Week. What's brotherhood?
Be kind.
Okay, be kind to your brothers.
Like you would like to be treated.
Treat everyone the way you would like to be treated. Treat everyone as though he was your brother. And is there anyone in this United States that we do not treat as our brothers?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
The black people. Who else? Absolutely, the Indians. And when many people see a black person or a yellow person or a red person, what do they think?
Look at that. Dumb people.
They look at the dumb people. What else do they think sometimes? What kinds of things do they say about black people?
They're niggers.
In the city, many places in the United States, how are black people treated? How are Indians treated? How are people who are of a different color than we are treated?
They're part of this world. They don't get anything in this world.
Why is that?
Because they're different color.
You think you know how I would feel to be judged by the color of your skin?
Yeah.
Do you think you do? No, I don't think you would know how that felt unless you had been through it, would you? It might be interesting to judge people today by the color of their eyes. Would you like to try this?
Yeah.
Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Since I'm the teacher and I have blue eyes, I think maybe the blue-eyed people should be on top the first day. I mean, the blue-eyed people are the better people in this room. Oh, yes, they are. Blue-eyed people are smarter than brown-eyed people.
My dad isn't. I got stupid.
Is your dad brown-eyed?
Yeah.
One day you came to school and you told us that he kicked you.
He did.
Do you think a blue-eyed father would kick his son?
Yeah. My dad would.
My dad's blue-eyed. He's never kicked me. Greg's dad is blue-eyed. He's never kicked him. But Rex's dad is blue-eyed. He's never kicked him. This is a fact. Blue-eyed people are better than brown-eyed people. Are you brown-eyed or blue-eyed?
No.
Why are you shaking your head? Are you sure that you're right? Why? What makes you so sure that you're right?
I don't know.
The blue-eyed people get 5 extra minutes of recess, while the brown-eyed people have to stay in. The brown-eyed people do not get to use the drinking fountain. You'll have to use the paper cups. You brown-eyed people are not to play with the blue-eyed people on the playground. because you are not as good as blue-eyed people. Well, the brown-eyed people in this room today are going to wear collars so that we can tell from a distance what color your eyes are. On page 127, 127. Is everyone ready? Everyone but Laurie. Ready, Laurie? Brown-eyed. She's a brown-eyed. You'll begin to notice today that we spend a great deal of time waiting for brown-eyed people. The yardstick's gone. Well, okay. I don't see the yardstick, do you?
Hey, Miss Lake, you better keep that on your desk so if the brown-eyed people get out of hand.
Oh, you think if the brown-eyed people get out of hand, that would be the thing to use? Who goes first to lunch? The blue-eyed people. No brown-eyed people go back for seconds. Blue-eyed people may go back for seconds. Brown-eyed people do not.
Brown-eyed.
Don't you know?
They're not smart.
Is that the only reason? It might take too much. Okay, quietly.
And it seemed like when we were down on the bottom, everything bad was happening to us. The way they treated you, you felt like you didn't even want to try to do anything. It seemed like Mrs. Elliot was taking our best friends away from us.
For those who haven't picked up, basically, the children that are being treated differently are basically going through what black people go through every day. Yeah, so that's for those who haven't picked up what's going on.
What happened at recess? Were two of you boys fighting?
Russell and John were.
What happened, John?
Russell called me names and I hit him in the gut.
What did he call you?
Brown eyes.
Did you call him brown eyes?
They always call us that. We never get all of the
Yeah,
call us brown eyes. They say, come here, brown eyes. And they would call us blue eyes. I wasn't. Santa and me and Donna were. Yeah.
What's wrong with being called brown eyes?
It means that we're stupider. No, not that. Oh, that's just the same way as other people call black people niggers. Yeah.
Is that the reason you hit him, John? Did it help? Did it stop him? Did it make you feel better inside? Did it make you feel better inside? Did it make you feel better to call him brown eyes? Why do you suppose you call him brown eyes?
Right, because he's brown eyes.
Is that the only reason? He didn't call him brown eyes yesterday, and he had brown eyes yesterday. Didn't he?
Because we get some. Yeah, ever since you put those blue things on there. Tease them. Kind of tease them.
Oh, is this teasing?
No. Well, he did it.
Were you doing it for fun, to be funny, or were you doing it to be mean? I don't know. Don't ask me. Did anyone laugh at you when you did? I watched.
Yo, yeah. Wendy said, "Hey, you're one hateful person." Yo, just after she said, "I hate Islam." Yo, Wendy, you're something else, you know. Wendy, you're something else. Yo, no, Wendy, this ain't the teacher that reminds me of you. Don't worry, that's coming next. That's coming next. This one's only got a little 5-10 minutes left on this one. And then you're gonna see the real Wendy Wu. Yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually Wendy in the video. Yeah? I'm telling you, lot. Just hold tight, yeah? This has got like 5-10 minutes left, and then we're gonna get into the real sauce. Yeah? We're just warming up. But big up the 35 likes in the building. Big up everyone in the place. Let's get into the Ital show. I mean.
What had been marvelous. Cooperative. I watched what had been marvelous. Cooperative, wonderful, thoughtful children turn into nasty, vicious, discriminating little third graders in a space of 15 minutes. Yesterday, I told you that brown-eyed people aren't as good as blue-eyed people. That wasn't true. I lied to you yesterday. The truth is that brown-eyed people are better than blue-eyed people. Russell, where are your glasses?
I forgot them.
You forgot them. And what color are your eyes?
Blue.
Susan Ginder has brown eyes. She didn't forget her glasses. Russell Ring has blue eyes. And what about his glasses? He forgot them. Yesterday we were visiting and Greg said, "Boy, I like to hit my little sister as hard as I can. That's fun." What does that tell you about blue-eyed people? The brown-eyed people may take off their collars, and each of you may put your collar on a blue-eyed person. The brown-eyed people get 5 extra minutes of recess. You blue-eyed people are not allowed to be on the playground equipment at any time. You blue-eyed people are not to play with the brown-eyed people. Brown-eyed people are better than blue-eyed people. They're smarter than blue-eyed people. And if you don't believe it, look at Brian. Do blue-eyed people know how to sit in a chair? Very sad. Very, very sad. Who can tell me what contraction should be in the first sentence? Go to the board and write it, John. Come on, let's do it again. Loosen up. Up, up, up. Come on. That's better. Now, do you know how to make a W? Okay, write the contraction for we are. Now that's beautiful writing. Is that better?
Yeah.
Brown-eyed people learn fast, don't they?
Yeah.
Boy, do brown-eyed people learn fast. Very good. Greg, what did you do with that cup? Will you please go and get that cup and put your name on it and keep it at your desk? Blue-eyed people are wasteful. Okay, want to be timed this morning?
Yeah. A.
I use Orton Gilliam Phonics. We use the card pack. And the children, the brown-eyed children, were in the low class the first day, and it took them 5.5 minutes to get through the card pack. The second day, it took them 2.5 minutes. The only thing that had changed was the fact that now they were superior people.
I don't even
You went faster than I've ever had anyone go through the card pack. Why couldn't you get them yesterday?
So basically, yeah, the children that was told that they was better, yeah, performed better. Yeah. So when the blue-eyed children were told that they was better, they performed better in the classes. And then the second day, she switched it up and said to the brown-eyed people they was better, and that's when they performed better. So what she's showing you is on a global level, you know what I'm saying? As black people are told that they're inferior, that would affect us in school. You know what I'm saying? That would affect us in the way we operate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this experiment is a big one still. Probably one of my favorite experiments on racism. There's a couple, but this is one of my favorites.
You did the colors, Kevin?
just keep thinking about the colors.
Oh.
And my eyes kept getting rolling around.
Oh, and you couldn't think as well with the collars on.
Well,
4 minutes and 18 seconds.
I know we weren't going to make it.
How long did it take you yesterday?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. How long did it take you today?
4 minutes and 18 seconds.
What happened?
One down.
Why? What are you thinking of?
This.
I hate today.
How do you do? I hate too.
Because I'm blue-eyed.
See, I hate too.
There's nothing, it's not funny, it's not fun, it's not pleasant. This is a filthy, nasty word called discrimination. We're treating people a certain way because they are different from the rest of us. Is that fair?
No.
Nothing fair about it. We didn't say this was going to be a fair day, did we?
No.
And it isn't. It's a horrid day. Okay, you ready? What did you people who are wearing blue colors now find out today?
I know what they felt like yesterday.
I did too. How did they feel yesterday?
Down. Like a dog on a leash. Yeah. It feels like a chain wherever you go. Into prison. Like you're chaining up into prison. Like you're throwing the key away.
Should the color of some other person's eyes have anything to do with how you treat them?
No.
All right, then should the color of their skin?
No.
Should you judge people by the color of their skin?
No.
You're going to say that today and this week and probably all the time you're in this room. You'll say, "No, Mrs. Elliott." Every time I ask that question.
No.
Then,
No, Mrs.
when you see a black man or an Indian or someone walking down the street, are you going to say, "Look at that silly looking thing"?
No.
Does it make any difference whether their skin is black or white
No.
or yellow or red?
No.
Is that how you decide whether people are good or bad? Is that what makes people good or bad?
No.
Let's take these collars off.
Wait. Don't stick yourself. No. You have to sort everything out. You can.
What would you like to do with them?
Throw them away.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Don't eat them like
Now you know a little bit more than you knew at the beginning of this week.
A lot.
Do you know a little bit more than you wanted to?
Yes.
This isn't an easy way to learn this, is it?
No, Miss. Oh, well, you
Okay, now let's all sit down here together. Blue eyes and brown eyes. Does it make any difference what color you are? Down, girl.
Don't be gonna say it again.
Oh, you borrowed your friend, huh? Now, you get this. Okay, you ready to listen now? Okay, now are you back? That feel better? Does the color of the eyes that you have make any difference in the kind of person you are? Does that feel like being home again, girls?
Yes. Yes. Big up everyone in the place. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll be live again in the Lions Den, but the vibes don't end, but with the wicked then we know. All right. Let's go. Yeah, that's part one. We ain't even started yet. You know what, yeah? I got a little clip to play before we even get into the next one, actually. Yeah, I got a little clip to play. Of a next test she done before we get into the UK one. Now, this UK one was the baddest one I've seen. So that was just a little warm-up. But yeah, we're going to get into the real one now. And then there's a next one we can watch later if people want to continue on this conversation, or we can switch it up. Depends what the people then want. Where is it where the guy starts crying? Yeah, here it is. So this is her doing it with some adults now. So she's not young in this one. Yeah, this is a woman who dedicated her life to trying to explain and expose racism. And this is just a little conversation she had. And this is going to lead us into 8 o'clock. And then 8 o'clock is where we're going to start the UK one. And it's a very, very mad watch. Yeah, just wait and see what happens.
Perception is everything. White people look vicious and ugly and non-caring and cruel and arrogant
and powerful and condescending and angry. Are you angry?
No.
Oh, good for you. You angry?
Trying not.
Trying not to be. Now, does that take a lot of energy?
Yes.
Yes. Are you holding it in?
Yes.
Yes. And are you trying really, really hard not to react to me?
Yes.
Yes. And are you trying really hard not to look at me?
At the moment, yes.
Yes. Why?
Because I don't want to make myself more upset.
You don't want to make yourself more upset by looking at me.
Yes.
Right. Does that take a lot of time, a lot of energy?
Yes.
Yes. Is that hard for you?
Yes.
Could you develop an ulcer over this?
No.
You had to do it every day. What would happen to your blood pressure?
It would rise.
Yeah, somebody stood over you, yay. Expected it to happen every day. Or it happened when you didn't expect it to. Or every day. Mother every day. Now, your hand is still up. Did you? Didn't I just say when your hand is up, you are thinking instead of what's being said? Didn't I just say that?
Yes, you did.
And did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
And did you decide that you were just going to do it your way?
I was.
Wait a minute, you're on a roll
Yes,
there.
I
for a minute.
did.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
I did.
Now, since you choose to not listen to others, what do you suppose we're going to do where you're concerned?
Well, listen to me.
Thank you very much.
May
Now,
I finish what I
Now,
was saying?
no, because you're still thinking of what you're going to say instead of what I'm saying. Now, getting right along.
I heard what you were saying.
You're
I
doing it again.
understand what you were
You're
saying.
doing it again.
I don't care.
You're doing it
because
again.
It's wrong.
You're doing it again.
Persecuted her for standing
You're
up.
doing it again.
Persecuted him for standing up. The only change that ever happens is when people stand out and I'm saying.
Martin Luther King Jr. was shot. Are you in any physical danger here? Are you in any physical danger here? Is that girl in any physical danger here? Emmett Till was hanged by his neck after he was beaten almost to death, simply because he made a statement to a white woman. Every time I do the exercise, there is a point.
Hold up.
And did you decide that you were just going to do it your way?
I was.
Wait a minute, you're on a roll
Yes,
there.
I did.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
I did.
Now, since you choose to not listen to others, what do you suppose? Now,
For standing
you're,
up.
you're doing it
Because it's
again.
wrong.
You're doing it again.
Persecuted her for standing up.
You're doing it again.
Persecuted him for standing up. The only change that ever happens is when people stand out and I'm saying.
Martin Luther King Jr. was shot. Are you in any physical danger here? Are you in any physical danger here? Is that girl in any physical danger here?
She said Martin Luther King was shot. Are you in any physical danger here? Say it to find it funny, but we go through this every day, babe. This is every day. This ain't no test where we can walk out of the yellow doors and it's all over. You get me? We can't walk out of our skin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Till was hanged by his neck after he was beaten. In any physical danger here? Is that girl in any physical danger here? Emmett Till was hanged by his neck after he was beaten almost to death, simply because he made a statement to a white woman. Every time I do the exercise, there is a point at which I know I have made the point. And we could stop there, but you have to nail it down. And so it goes on longer than some people think it should, but you have to nail it down. People at this institution.
You've made your point, you're right.
Yeah, thank you very much. What is my point that I've made?
But you can't make generalizations about any place because there's racism everywhere.
That's right. And while it may be. No. You don't come back in here until you've apologized to every person in this room. Because you just exercised a freedom that none of these people of color have. When these people of color get tired of racism, they can't just walk out because there's no place in this country where they aren't going to be exposed to racism. They can't even stay in their own homes and not be exposed to racism if they turn on the television. But you, as a white female, when you get tired of being judged and treated unfairly on the basis of your eye color, you can walk out that door. And you know it won't happen out there. You exercise the freedom they don't have. If you're going to be in here, you're going to apologize to every black person in this room. and do it now.
I'm
And the
sorry.
Latinos, every
There's
person of color.
racism in this country.
Bullshit! No, you're not gonna say I'm sorry there's racism. You're going to apologize for what you just did.
I will not apologize because it's
Out.
not a matter of race always.
Out! Out!
Jane Elliott, I swear this is A Renderer, you know. I swear this is A Renderer behind A Renderer's account. This is bullshit!
Racism.
And do it now.
I'm
And the
sorry.
Latinos, every
There's
person of color.
racism in this country.
Bullshit! No, you're not gonna say I'm sorry there's racism. You're going to apologize for what you just did.
I will not apologize because it's
Out.
not a matter of race always.
Out! Out! Now, is she choosing to leave? Yes, she could apologize and stay.
I won't play the wrong game anymore.
It's not gonna hurt her to apologize.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
What's going on in this room alone? Once she leaves it, that's it. It's over with.
Okay? They ain't gonna hurt her.
Imagine she couldn't take an hour test, man. Imagine an hour shoes. Yeah? You couldn't take an hour test, but imagine living in our shoes. Yeah. Melanated said, "This is Wendy. I will not apologize." Oh shit! And we ain't got to the good part of the show yet, you know. We ain't even got to the source, because we're about to take this to the UK now, you know. Big up everyone in the place. Big up the 38 likes. This is the Ital show.
Come on.
Yeah, the Ital show.
Vital.
Ital is vital. Big up the
Come on.
38 likes. Big up everyone in the place.
Come
Yeah. Put your ones up if you want us to get to the source now.
on.
Yeah. If you want to see the UK is the best one still. Because here's where the covert racism is. And we're going to get onto it right now. Let me just big up everyone in the place and we'll get right to it. Big up the 42 likes. I see you shining, eh? Yeah, big up Rafi the Rider, Empress Ali, Salah, Al Samaroon, Gurdy Give Thanks Sound System, Bugs, Daniel Kai, Munda, Ali Danger, Red, Baba Dule, J777, Bugs Negus, Rodney K, Men Need Gal, and everybody else in the building.
Big up yourselves.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Come on.
Big up Fred Cole, Weed,
Come on.
Nash Lion, I Kill the Real,
Yeah.
Becky.
Big up a kill. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Big up Rafi.
Come on. You don't know. Big up the
This
Ital.
is Dominic.
Big up the Ital family inside. Bunga bunga.
Come on.
All of that, you get me? We got another maybe 4 hours left of the show, you get me? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes in the dunya. You get me? Might do a little run up later. I will see where I go on still. But let's get through the Ital first and then see where to go from there. Yeah. Big up everyone in the place. Let's get on to this next one. This is the big one. Yeah. Blue Eye, Brown Eye, UK. Yeah, let me just make sure I didn't miss up anyone. Big up the sensible one. Yeah, all right, let's get this.
People have never met. By the day's end, they may wish they never had. For one long day, these 30 people have never met. By the day's end, they may wish they never had. For one long day, they'll be at the mercy of this woman, a retired American teacher who calls herself the bitch. Some would say with good reason.
Bullshit! No, you're not gonna say I'm sorry there's racism.
For 40 years, Jane Elliott's been running an exercise that's ignited controversy
40 years. Yeah? 40 years.
around the world.
It isn't my fault you're stupid. Should I feel sorry for her?
She says it lays bare the hidden truth about racism in white societies. Many disagree, some vehemently.
You're doing it again.
Persecuted her for standing out.
You're doing it again.
Persecuted him for standing out. The only change that ever happens is when people stand out and I stand.
Now she's bringing her extreme methods and message to modern Britain. She's about to divide this group. Her aim, to simulate a racist, apartheid-style regime. So watch what's about to unfold with the following two questions in mind. Will British people accept her regime or stand up to it? And does it reveal that we're all more racist than we'd like to admit?
Listen, how racist are you? Watch this thing, people. It's a good watch. It's a movie. It's a movie.
Six months ago, we advertised for people to take part in a psychological exercise. These men and women from a range of races and backgrounds have come to this disused warehouse in London to participate. They don't know what lies ahead.
Man.
You people get in here and sign in. Now.
Jane Elliott starts by segregating the group, but she's not going to divide them according to the colour of their skin.
Put your name under the right eye color, brown or non-brown. Your name. Write it so I can read it.
She's deliberately chosen a different physical attribute, their eye colour.
Sign in.
No, it's brown, non-brown what?
Eyes.
Right.
Sit. Put your legs together. I don't have to straddle them and I don't have to stand between them.
Any
Baba Dule said she's on crack from the jump. I'm telling you, Jane Elliott's not easy, bruv. Yeah? Jane Elliott's not easy, bruv. Yeah, she'll stick it on them. Yeah? I should allow to still. Well, go on, Freddie. What you say? You have to come.
Yeah, man. Bless up, fam.
Well, God.
Hey, bless up my General Bugs, man. Come on.
What you say?
Hey, bro. This is a good comedy night, bro.
Crazy, bro. Yo, it ain't even started yet. Like, anyone who's liked the show so far, like, this is the source of the show. You know what I'm saying? We're 1 hour in. Yeah, big up everyone in the place. Big shout out to the 43 lights. Yeah, Ital team we are dealing. Yeah, yo, and Freddie, Saturday, big meeting down
Yeah, fam.
GTs, yeah? Big
Yeah. Oh, bruv, I'm definitely in the zones. I got my little one, but wherever we're going, she's coming, innit?
Yeah, well, it's GT, so it's on the zones. It's on the zones.
Yeah, man. Definite, broski, man.
Jerk and Jules thing, you get me?
Come on, family. Not say a word, daddy, man.
All right. Let's go. Let's get it.
volunteers.
And I don't have to stand between them. Put your legs together. I don't have to straddle them and I don't have to stand between them.
Any volunteers with blue eyes will be bullied and collared
Over there.
and sent to a holding room with a security guard. For them, the regime of discrimination is already beginning.
Okay, sit down. Sit. So masterful. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to make an exception in your case.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
And start now. I don't play second banana. Do you understand that?
Oh boy.
And if you want to be cute, and if you want to be funny, you are in the wrong place. You got the wrong color eyes and you got the wrong attitude. Now you're bound to find this less and less amusing as the day goes on. Save yourself. Go over there.
Okay.
Throughout the day, I'm based in this adjoining building, watching with psychologists Professor Dominic Abrams and Dr. Funke Bafour. So it started already. It's quite blunt already, isn't it? I mean, they look pretty shocked.
She's established a very clear power structure here. She is the leader, and they have to respect her authority for this to work. And at this point, they're all releasing control. What she's doing now is making them release control so that she's in charge.
But the blue eyes are already compliant. They're being shouted at, told to sit down, shut up.
I think they think it's a joke. They might think, oh, this is workshop. This is just to set us up for the workshop. I'm not really realizing the impact it's going to have on them.
Brown and non-brown.
Brown.
Go right down there. Brown eye, go there.
Volunteers with brown eyes are sent straight through to their seats in the main hall. This will be the privileged majority group. The Blue Eyes will be held together in an uncomfortable room with just 4 chairs.
She's friendly, isn't she? Actually, she was very rude.
And monitored by security cameras.
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing.
You aren't chewing gum?
No, anymore.
Don't be. Go over there and stand until somebody comes for you. Sit down. Now I'm going to give you a piece of advice. I don't need cute. I gave up cute when I was 18. And you better give it up now. Don't be a funny girl today. I'm not amused. I've had a bad night and you're going to have a bad day. Go over there and stand by her. Brown-eyed?
Brown-eyed.
Go right there. Not doing too well, are we? Don't walk in front of me. Go behind me and sit down. Haven't done well at all yet, have they?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, have we? What have we
So
done that's so
wonderful.
wonderful? Oh, isn't
Yeah.
that? Yeah, what a bunch of bullshit. Go over there. Thank God.
Thank you.
Go there.
With 15 minutes gone, all 30 volunteers are now segregated.
Keep these people quiet. Keep these people orderly. If they get noisy, they will be ejected from the building.
The Blue-Eyed group is now isolated and out of earshot. The scene is set for the next phase of Jane Elliott's regime. Her plan is to get the Brown-Eyed group to turn against the Blue Eyes. But why? What is she trying to achieve? It was the 60s when Jane Elliott devised her exercise. She was a school teacher in a small, all-white American town. America in 1968 was a segregated country. Black Americans were dying, battling for their basic civil rights. When Martin Luther King was assassinated, it had a profound effect on Jane Elliott. She was determined to find a way to show her 8-year-old pupils what was wrong with racism.
You think you know how I would feel to be judged by the color of your skin? No, I don't think you'd know how that felt unless you had been through it, would you?
She wanted them to understand how discrimination by something as arbitrary as eye colour is unfair and illogical, as it is to discriminate on the basis of skin colour.
How many in here have blue eyes? Okay, how many in here have brown eyes? It might be interesting to judge people today by the color of their eyes.
I watched what had been marvelous, cooperative, wonderful, thoughtful children turn into nasty, vicious, discriminating little 3rd graders. They were ghastly.
In race-torn America, Jane Elliott opened her students' eyes to overt racism.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, it's 8:15. Big up everyone in the place. This is the Ital show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're live again in the Lions Den where the vibes don't end, but with the wicked them when I mix and blend. Zayn, all right. Big shout out to the 47 likes in the place. Big shout out to everyone in the building. Just send out the StreamYard link for anyone that wants to join and sit on the panel and give a 2 pence. I might set up a hangout a little bit later. Yeah. This is the source of the show. It's about to start now. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone that's been there for the warm up. Yeah. Anyone that's enjoying the Ital, I want to see more Ital shows or want to support the show, I'll send a message. You can click the link in the description and send the first message for this show. Yeah. But yeah. So big up everyone in the place. We're about to get cracking. We got at least 4 hours today. Yeah, at least 4 hours. Yeah, put your ones up if you're here, man. Put your ones up if you're here, and we'll get this cracking. We'll get this cracking. We'll get this party started. Trust me, fam. This one's gonna be saucy. Big up man like King Gold back in the building.
Every day, man.
Yesterday was street still. You get me?
Yeah, that was a nice way to leave the show, man. To end it. 1 second, bro. Just 1 second.
Now you're good, man. Big up Speakers Corner Skits. Men Need Gal, Salah, Wee Man, Unknown, Nicola Unknown, Munda, I Kill the Real, Nash Lion, Gerdy, Red, Empress Becky, Seek Sense, Squidgy Black, C4 Blaster, Beloved, Zop, Baba, Awa. Yeah, big up everyone in the place. Let's get it, yeah, cause it's only just begun. Yeah, big up Beloved in the building. Big up everyone in the place. Let's go.
I'm your resident bitch for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opened her students' eyes to overt racism.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm your resident bitch for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as she prepares to unleash the full force of her provocative methods on these men and women, what will she reveal about modern, multicultural Britain?
We are going to inject live racism into these people in hopes that in the future they will decide not to let those things happen to other people. This exercise is an inoculation against racism.
No, big up Melanated and Lady Spade. Come on, my sisters. Come on, my sisters. Big up everyone that's here for this conversation. You get me? Big up everyone that's here for this one here still, because sometimes it's pasta and sometimes it's other things. You get me? But yeah, this one's Ital.
Make a difference here today, guys, is an inoculation against racism. We can make a difference here today. When you do this exercise in a kind way, people think you're weak and they do not listen. Do I have your attention? Yeah. Do I have your attention? Oh yeah, damn right. And I intend to have your attention because there's nothing polite about racism.
The all-white blue-eyed group is now isolated in a holding room. At this stage, none of the brown eyes know Jane Elliott's true intentions: to turn them into a group willing to take part in humiliating the all-white blue eyes.
The purpose of this exercise is to let these nice blue-eyed white folks find out how it feels to be something other than white in the UK for 2.5 hours.